We were trapped, he and I, on a desolate rock in the vast expanse of space. Biting cold and death surrounded us, and the very presence of something that skulked around in the darkness and drained our light, leaving us vulnerable. Can you imagine? Creatures that could steal our traveler's gift with a mere touch. We had come to capture them, turn their power against battles of light versus light, but they turned on us, one by one, stealing away our light in the unforgiving sub-zero temperatures. Suspicion crept in, a poisonous fog that clouded clear thinking. Each of us suspected the other, believing they were somehow luring the creatures to our camp, leading to our demise. Tensions grew, threatening to shatter our fragile bonds. Little did we know, on the other side of the system, the Traveler fell. Gaul and the Red Legion had succeeded in extinguishing its light, even out in the vastness of space. And so, we lost our light, not knowing the truth behind its absence. The blame hung heavy, unspoken, yet palpable, as we stared into each other's eyes. In the end, my guardian, the Drifter, was the only one to walk away from that frozen tomb. Final deaths claimed all our comrades, leaving us alone in that forsaken place. To this day I wonder if the planet's monoliths were meant to contain those creatures or birth them. Some were trapped within cages, others roamed freely like we did. But from that desperate situation, an extraordinary event unfolded. I, the Drifter's ghost, reached a breaking point. For centuries, I'd hoped that my guardian would embrace his role as the Traveler's chosen champion. Yet, that moment never arrived, and so I made a decision that would change us forever. We devised a plan, born of necessity and survival. If we could modify my light to mimic the energy of the monolith cages, we might be able to contain the creatures that threatened our lives. But it required parts, ghost parts. We knew where we could find them. The ghosts of our fallen allies had abandoned us, fleeing when their guardians met their final deaths, and so we embarked on a grim mission, hunting down those ghosts and claiming the parts we needed to bring our plan to fruition. The time came to perform the modifications. The Drifter asked if I was sure about this, doubt creeping into his voice. Amid a sea of lasers salvaged from our wrecked ship, I assured him to focus on making it work. Sparks flew as he cut into my armor, his life hanging in the balance. In that moment, amid the chaos, I spoke words of hope and pride. They'd be the last words I ever uttered, the final lie I would ever tell. When the morning came, I was forever changed. My shell adorned with the remnants of 5 fallen ghosts. Its eye, now a piercing red. I lost my ability to speak, silenced forever, but my purpose remained. The blue setting still lingered, ever accessible, but it was the red setting, the product of our desperate ingenuity, that would become our salvation. We froze every creature we encountered, bringing them aboard the ship the Drifter assembled, a ship he lovingly named the Derelict. It was a mishmash of salvaged parts, a testament to his resourcefulness and determination. Together, we ventured away from that icy prison back towards the home we thought we had lost. With the modifications, I could tap into spectrums of light that had yet to be explored by anyone on Earth, It was a realm beyond the light, a realm that defied the darkness without embracing it. Gambit banks, moats of dark, and the derelict itself all emerged from this renaissance of innovation and adaptability. And that's when our paths intersected with others, when the world caught a glimpse of the drifter and his unconventional ways. It is from that point onward that our stories became intertwined. As I reflect on this journey, I believe it's time for us to return to Gambit, to embrace the trials and challenges that await us, and to you, fellow Guardian, I say, follow in the drifter's footsteps, chart your own course, and when that end comes, be the one who clears the way. For it is those who forge their own path and defy the darkness that leave an indelible mark on the fabric of our history. May you find hope, purpose, and the strength to overcome all that stands in your way.